Hello, 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 everybody. You okay? Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm ZEFF from England. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you? Hi. So, what are you up to today? What have you been doing? Hello, good morning. It's not morning here. It's nearly, it's about near 10:30 at night. So, good morning to you. I don't know where you are. What place are you? Anywhere exciting? Are you in America or I don't think that would be morning. Australia? Are you in Australia? Ah, you're in the Philippines. Good morning. Where are you in the Philippines? I've been to the Philippines. Yep. Been to Manila. Metro Manila. I stayed in Quezon City. Yeah. Okay. Cadian de Oro. Yeah. Okay. So Mindanao. Anywhere. So is it everyone waking up now? Are you having your breakfast? Oh yeah. You're having one of the ubi cakes, are you? You're having an ubi cake for breakfast, yeah? Okay, okay. You have a coffee? Do you have a coffee in the morning or do you have just water? Me, I usually have, I don't normally have an English breakfast, not in the morning. I normally have cereal like cornflakes with milk. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Okay, you just woke up. Okay. You're still in bed, just waking up, yeah? Where are you from, Mr. Random? Yeah. So that's good. That's good. So hello, Wolf. Um, where are you in Cadiandi? Are you in Cadiandi Oro now? Are you in the US? Are you? Okay. I'm in England. I'm Zeph in England. Yeah. Yeah. I'm Zeph from England. And so, are you planning to? Where do you like? Where do you work? Do you work in an office or a supermarket or something? Anywhere exciting? I work just sort of in a warehouse, basically. Yeah, nothing too exciting. I've travelled places. I've been to Japan. I've been to Philippines, but yeah, maybe I will go back soon. You know, if after I saved up enough money. So, but I don't know which airline I will go with. Maybe Oman Air was nice airline. But yeah, I spent too long waiting in Oman Airport, Muscat. Yeah. So, what is your job? Yeah, yeah. I want to travel more. I've travelled before. I've been to India. I've, you know, I've been to India, Japan, Philippines, different different countries in Europe. So yeah. So but where have you travelled to? Where have you, or where do you think I should travel next? I've been to India. I see they got is it Hornbill Festival there in Nagaland? Uh, but yeah, I like to travel other places. Japan is really nice because it's safe, very safe. So I like Japan. Don't know about South Korea with all the trouble they had yesterday. Where else? Well, where else? I'll go to Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. Yeah, maybe even Vietnam, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I would go to Pakistan or anywhere like that. But, yeah, I don't know. But we'll see what happens, I might go to America soon. But I don't know much about America. I see it on TV, but the real America is different than the movies. Yeah. So, do you recommend in America where to go in America? California, Florida, New York? Where would you recommend? But no, it's good. So I ain't been to Africa or anywhere. I'm a bit nervous about going to like Africa or somewhere. I'm from England. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from England. Yeah. So where are you from? India. Ah, you're from India. I've been to Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Dimapur, and Kohima. Well, um, well, I don't know really. I don't think we think bad of India. We don't think of India as bad as we think of, say, Pakistan. But, I've been to India, so I know it's sort of biased, I suppose. But no, we don't mind India because there's a lot of Indians in the UK, and plus India's sort of tied up with England in a funny way, because of the history, and India still has some of the systems what Britain had before. I know that because my ex-girlfriend was from India, but she was a Naga, um, not sort of Hindu or anything like that. So what do you think? I'm being honest, I can't really say, I'm 52. I'm old, all right? I'm old. Everyone's old. Yeah, I'm old. I'm 52. You? How old are you? Yeah, I've used Indian Airlines like Air India. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I, So old are you first? Are you 20? Oh, you're 20. So you're still. Which city are you from? What area? But no, we don't think that India's. You're from Delhi. I've been to Delhi. Yeah, that was the first place I ever went to India. I went to India, landed at the Delhi, the airport near Delhi, and I stayed there. Is it New Delhi, the modern part? Yeah. Oh, I just work in a warehouse, that's all. Nothing too exciting. So, yes, no, I don't mind India. I ain't got no problem with India. It's, everyone seemed quite friendly. Yep. Yeah, the airports are maybe a bit old fashioned, especially the one in Kolkata. But that was, 10 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I sort of enjoyed it. Yeah. My my girlfriend showed me the different places. Yeah. I went to, is it Mahatma Gandhi's museum in Delhi? What would I do again? What is my biggest regret? Well, that's a hard question to answer. I don't know really. I pretty well enjoyed what I'd done. Um, I, you know, I don't know. I could regret a lot of things, but why regret? Why think of that? You know, it's, you just go on. Your life is one path and you just follow it. If you make a mistake, then you got to try and recover from it or follow that direction, you know? Yeah, I believe in what happens, happens, you know? You know, there's things, of course, political things, which maybe I don't like, you know, India shouldn't get with Russia or anything, but, and, you know, I've seen British people having cheese and beans a lot. Why is so famous there, or is it a stereotype? No, it's true. We eat lots of cheese. We're like the French. They eat a lot of cheese. I've, I think Indian cheese, is it? I forgot what cheese it is. I think Indian cheese is different. It tastes different. But I've had Indian cheese like you have. But beans, well, yeah, we eat lots of baked beans. It's just a common thing like Heinz baked beans or any baked beans. It's like these white beans with tomato sauce, you know. You know, you can get beans of like kidney beans, like while they put in chili con carne and um, other sort of snacks. But yeah, but no, it's not a stereotype. We do eat a lot of baked beans and cheese, you know. We like cheese on toast, you know, toasted bread. Um, if we have English, you know, breakfast, we would have beans on that. So no, it's not stereotype. We just, you know, enjoy. It's a very common meal, but they're saying now Indian takeaway tikka masala. What is a like a British dish in the Indian takeaways? Is very getting very popular now, and it's becoming, you know, I think it's one of the main dishes now. Your favourite country in England, uh, apart from England? Wow. If it's one I've been to, maybe I like Greece. Greece is, they're very friendly people, you know. And I can't, the other countries I've been to in Europe, they were friendly too, but Greece are more friendly. I like the Greeks. Um, but I suppose Ireland would be another country I like, but that's just because their culture is a bit more similar to England's. But I do like Scandinavia as well, so really it's hard to make my mind up. And the most hated, well, I can't really, you know, the governments would be like, you know, the most hated ones is sort of, you know, of course. I can't say really, but no, all the people in Europe are nice, you know, except for some of the governments. And I don't really want to go political, you know, not too much anyway. Yeah, I hope you understand that. Yeah, but no, it's, you know, the war, what's going on, and it's silly, really. I don't know why Russia needed to take over more land. So, sport or hobby? Wow, sport. Phew, I always liked tennis before, but I can't play tennis. I don't play any sport because I broke my leg a very long time ago, so, but soccer's okay. I like to watch, if I watch it, it'd be sort of international matches, sort of when England plays or something like that. Hobbies, I can't say computers and stuff like this. Hello, Vic. Yeah, really. Yeah, I broke my leg in a motorbike accident when I was 17 years old. Um, I crushed my leg, so I was in hospital for 9 weeks. So, but it healed after several operations, and it's a lot better now. So that's good. Oh yeah, lucky I've got big bones. I'm a big bone man. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was lucky. The NHS was here. No, I'm not religious. I was born with a religion, which I'm Protestant, Church of England, but I don't really follow religion. I think religion can cause a lot of problems. I got my own beliefs, like I think the earth will take care of everyone, If there gets too many people on earth, it will, you know, sort out the population number. Hi, Luffy, are you married? No, I'm not married. Are you married? Yeah, I'm not married. Um, I've had girlfriends. I've had even a Nepalese girlfriend, Naga girlfriend, Indian. I've had a Japanese wife, but I'm divorced. I've got Philippine girlfriend. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not that young. I'm old. I'm 52. Yeah. So, yeah. I take it that you are a man, yeah, or are you a woman? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what matters. As long you feel how you want to feel, If you feel um, happy in yourself, you'll live for a long time, I'm sure. And trouble is the world's so unsettled at the moment. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, the world's so unsettled with all the wars. I'm not going to put any blame on any side or anything, but the war, I don't know if they reckon it's because the earth is tilted one side or the other, sort of, you know, gone one sided and now sort of going around it, sort of an angle. Are you in? Do you like? To be honest, I don't read non no fiction books. I read more. If I do read books, it'd be like facts. So, um, is it non-fiction? I think it's non-fiction. Books on cooking or books on cars or books on stuff like this. I'm not really a big reader otherwise. Oh, my favourites. Maths. Maths was my favourite subject. I could do it. I was good at it. You know, I got a degree in it. But the worst was PE, I think. I could never do it. I was no good at sports. Yeah. But hey, hi. Yeah, I remember you. Hi. Yeah, it's you know, it's good times. Yeah, it's if you make mistakes in life, you just gotta try and change them. You don't regret them. You just try and change them. Yeah, I live alone. Gulam, is that a man's name or a woman's name? Because I've never heard the name Gulam. Yeah, okay. Ah. So what are you studying? You said you're 20. I take it that you're going to university because there's a lot of Indian doctors. So I take it there's um, a lot goes to university. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I've talked to another one, another. I think he was from India, or was he? I don't know if it was in India, but there's an engineering student as well. Hmm. But in my town here, it's mainly Nepalese, English people, Nepalese people, and Fijian people. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. So, what kind of engineering? You mean like mechanical engineering, or do you think, or civil engineering? Yeah, civil engineering, or civil engineering. I mean, like building, buildings, or the sewer system, or something like that. Well, the other engineering is like building cars, sports cars, and stuff like that. Yeah. So, so how are everybody? Okay. Yeah. That's it. Indians right now. Yeah, sure. London's like a foreign country now compared to everyone else. And with the Labour government in charge, you know, they're not. I don't believe the Labour government will be any good. I think people already doing petitions to get them out. I am pursuing software. Oh, you're doing software engineering. That's cool. That's where the modern money is. Yeah, that's common. That's computers and stuff. Yeah. Are you good at programming, or are you still learning how to do it? Yeah. Yeah, London, there's a lot of Indians. 'Cause South Hall, isn't it? South I can't remember. There's places which is basically nearly just Indian, especially Birmingham, which is in the Midlands, which there's a big communities, Bradford. Yeah. So yeah, I could believe what you just said, I'm sure. But maybe it's not Indians as in from India, it's the ones who's been brought up here. Yeah. Yeah, I do, I take interest in the world. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm not that good. But I'm quite old, so, I acquired a lot of, you know, knowledge about stuff. But I can't do much. I'm not a rich man, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, subjects, I talk, I like foreign, but trouble is there's problems happening like the illegals coming here, which gives everyone else a bad name as well. You're right and it's perfect, no problem. And you ask good questions. Makes it easier for me because I understand them, you know. So, do you study English as well? Uh, but English is in parts of India, it's like a main language. I think, like in Nagaland, they got their own local languages, but they speak a lot of English. So yeah, they speak like a lot of them speak like a Nagamese, but um, but they speak a lot of English and they study English. So, but the trouble is, in India, your grammar is so perfect compared to English people. Too perfect. You seem a friendly person. I don't, I don't think bad of you. No, in England, there's so many different accents. You would get lost. Anybody could get lost. Some of them I can't understand. I have trouble. Like in the north or down Cornwall. And then you get the Scotland and Wales and Ireland. They speak their strong accents. Yeah. Yeah, of course, you get used to it in England or where you go, America, you go to Australia, they're all different accents. Um, yeah, because they are Irish is difficult too. Welsh, you gotta be careful. If you go to Wales, they also speak their own Welsh language. Scottish, they just use a lot of different words, like little is wee, wee boy means little boy or whatever, you know. Um, and then you get Ireland, you get Gaelic in Ireland. So, but it is quite strong. Glaswegian is one of the strong, hardest ones, I think. Yeah, London is a very, London accent is not really Cockney now. It's a very mixed language. Yeah, yeah. Olympics is famous. Yeah, they win a lot of medals often when they do the Olympics. In the early 80s, I think they didn't win so many, but now they do. So, yeah, the Olympics, because they had the Olympics here, you know, in London, Greenwich, I think it was, or somewhere near there. Yeah. So, are you hoping to work, leave India and work in a different place when you get qualified, like America or Australia, New Zealand, or somewhere like that? Yeah. But no, I'm I'm getting a bit long in the tooth. The saying is because I'm getting older. What's that? Which period of time do you find better? The pre-technology era of the 80s or the present one where wow, that's a hard question to answer, really, because I like technology as well, Um, yeah, I think it was an easier time when the technology wasn't really there in the 80s, when we sort of, everything was made out of stone. I think there's more jobs as well. But progress is progress. Time moves on, doesn't it? I remember having the old computer, little ZX81 Sinclair ZX81 computer, basic computer, but then I saw it change and the new computers come in and yeah, it's different. The TV was different back then. You never had high resolution TV so much. Yeah, basic TV. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you hear a different lot of different accents. My accent's more in the south, sort of Wiltshire, sort of Dorset, Hampshire, sort of accent around that area. But you know, but you'll get used to them. You've got to be in the country to get used to them. Oh, I'm from a place near. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. I'll just say near Stonehenge. You heard of Stonehenge? Stonehenge is a historical site. It's thousands of years old. Um, yeah, I live near there. If you look on a map, and that's the area I live near there. It, yeah, it's only like countryside, mainly around only small towns. But the bigger towns, like if you travel maybe 30 or 40 miles, then you'll come to a big town. There's Swindon, Southampton, Winchester. They're the bigger places. But London's about an hour away from here, about 60 miles. Yeah. Then you got to be understand how London is. It's not one city. It's an area. It's greater. You get greater London. You know, it's big. Wow. Yeah, I think I like the winter. I think I like the snow. When we do get snow, yeah, when we do get snow, then I like that. But you can make snowboard, you make snowmen. You know, I expect you've seen movies with snow. Yeah, you get snow in the Himalayas, you know. Yeah, yeah. So I would like to go to Nepal in the snow, you know. Himalayas, isn't it? Yeah. So what do Indian people think of English people, and also what do they think of Nepali people? I can only speak English, but I know a few other languages, uh, a little bit of other language like Namaste, Ramrocha, which is Nepali. I know a few like Japanese, Konnichiwa, or Genki desu ka? Yeah, Nemawa, Sefdes, Sefudes. Yeah, that's Japanese. A couple of words in Chinese, ni hao. Yeah. So yeah, I know a little bit of a lot of languages, but I can't seem to conquer any language except my own. No, all right, I understand. Yeah, the Hindu. Yeah, and I think Buddhist is also similar to Hindu. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, I know sort of the people, the what they call Mongolia, or the people in the mountains, which is like the Gurun and other like Pun. They are, I think they're Buddhist, and they speak the Gurun language. I've worked with them before. That's how I know. Okay, okay, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, it's yeah, yeah, I suppose, but no, to be honest, English people, uh, what's happened in the past has happened in the past. It shouldn't be really brought up anymore. Um, everyone should respect everyone else. But trouble is, people want the past come out. It was back then. It was a common thing to have colonialism. I can't even say the word. Yeah. Um, taking over countries and everything. And Britain became a big empire because of business. But, we can, yeah, we controlled different countries, and we didn't always treat the people the best way. But I believe the ones um, what was part of the British Commonwealth, most of them are still quite stable. Um, and except for other empires like the Spanish or the French Empire, they seem to collapse and they've not settled. So I don't know. I'm not very don't have a big opinion on that, but it's fair enough to talk about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen. I never realised what until I watched the videos like on YouTube how much British British culture or British inventions has made a big change. I've just picked up. I'm not really into history. I enjoy, I enjoy, you know, and yeah, I just picked it up, read about it, or picked up, or seen videos on YouTube or stuff like this. There's a lot of videos on it, and yeah, I can't really say, you know, what the, right, what is your favorite YouTube? Hmm. To be honest, I skim through. I don't know really. I've not really. I don't really follow them. To be honest, I just find what I like. I watch it and I move on. Yeah. If it's about history, sometimes you get like the shorts videos, and they have a quick fact, which is interesting. But also, I've had seen the history, yeah, and watch it on TV. Entertainment or information. Well, YouTube I use more for, I think, information. I think, but TV entertainment. But I know BBC is famous around the world, but I don't really I think BBC is too politically correct, so I don't like it. What kind of channel? I usually watch Sky News or GB News, or I'll go on the internet and find, like, there's even a Indian news channel. But yeah, of course, you got to take the facts with a pinch of salt sometimes. Usually digital. I don't now because it's got so high tech. Yeah, I don't really go out and buy newspapers. It's usually digital uh, websites or YouTube or something like that. Yeah, hmm, that's a good question. I think it's more uh, either TV or online or something. I don't really read books anymore. Shops here are closing down because they're not really. Everyone's reading everything online, you know. But the trouble is, you get a lot of fake news online. They try and change history. You know, what's happened has happened. You know. Yeah, I think most people love the royal family. I think, especially when the Queen was alive. But I think the most a lot of people like William, Prince William and Kate, Princess Kate. very popular, I think you'll find. And I don't know if they've been to India. They might have been to India, I think. But yeah, I think I don't know about King Charles. I don't know he's that popular. And Queen Camilla. But yeah, the royal family is pretty well, quite loved or quite strong in the UK. But our politics is built around that. We think a president is quite corrupt. But I can't say that because we ain't really. We've never had a president. The royal family, the royal, like the king is the main character in our, head of our politics. But they don't have much power like they used to. Really, the prime minister is now the most powerful, but it's not like a president. But now the royal family is regarded. It's like in Spain, back in was it late '60s? They asked for their king to come back. Their royal family they got come back, and Scandinavia, Northern Europe's got their royal family. Norway and Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Greece. No, I would say British, I think. Yeah, I would say British, But no, they once had their own little empire. The Greek society was very famous. The philosophers and all sorts. Yeah, the Greeks was a powerful people one time. Yeah, I like Greece, but I went to an island called Santorini. Santorini is supposed to be where Atlantis sunk, where Atlantis was, and it's like a moon-shaped island. Hello, Roger. Yep. But no, yeah, Atlantis. They reckon Atlantis sunk where Santorini is now. They had a big volcano and it sunk. But I don't know how true that is or anything. It's a long time, So, like done. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for the likes. I hope you subscribe and maybe watch my other videos. But yeah, I don't really know my niche really. I've travelled and that's what my videos are based on mainly. But this has been a good thing, asking me questions because it makes it easier for me because I'm quite a shy person. Yeah. What do I think about Americans? Well, Americans, what do I really... Americans are very loud, but they're friendly, but loud. Yeah, they are gun happy, to be honest. So, like Britain, we don't have many guns. Is not a big thing here. We don't have guns. Only the police might have some every so often. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's great. What do you think of the Americans? You know, how do you? What do you think? What's a good thing? I ain't got a problem about America or anything. Um, Canada, we're more connected to. Even one time India's. I think they got a lot of Indians living in Canada. So that's So, Roger, where do you live in India? So, what do you think? Should gun culture be allowed in Britain? No, I don't think it should. I think, um, guns shouldn't be allowed. They should clear it up a bit more, get rid of the gun. That's the trouble with London, see? Too many shootings. They got a gun culture, but it's not a legal one. It's illegal, you know? So they need to sort that out. But, trouble is there's so many guns being smuggled into the UK. But police still don't really carry guns. What's this? Indians highly romanticize Americans and Europe generally. Considered highly to be to the date and admired a lot. Okay. Why is that? Is it um, for because of I don't know, they think it's like a fairyland, if they come here. Uh, but no, what can I say? I think, oh, yeah. But India has a class system, don't they? Is it to do with Hindu or is it all through India? Where you get like, is it Darets? Deity or Dati? Where they have no status, they sort of bottom of all the classes. And then you got the Brahmin and the higher classes like that in the Hindu system. Is that right? Uh, okay, I understand that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Um, yeah. Ah, interesting. Yeah, so, it's because your government now is based on, is it based on Hinduism? The BJP sort of party or Castle? Yeah, I understand that. It's still, so class is still sort of strongly believed, how to treat people sort of thing. Yeah. different classes treat people differently. Because I remember when I used to work with Nepalese people, they used to tell me about when they was in Nepal, they couldn't have certain classes in their house because their classes, I don't know, under them, and it's sort of a dirty sort of way. I don't know. Yeah, I understand. I think it's a huge hindrance in development and unity, which to keep. Yeah, but the country is very big, you know, and there's many different cultures there. Um, I don't know if the people all think they're one country, but you have all the different castes and um, different kind of people. So, like Nagaland is, do you get the Nagas there? You get the Hindu around the north part. You get the Catholics and the Muslim down the bottom. I think, I don't know if I'm wrong. And then you get the Sikhs sort of down near the Pakistani border. Is that right? If I got it wrong, sorry. It's okay to drink. You know, no problem drinking as long as they don't drink too much. The trouble is the culture um, is too much a drink culture, you know. Not everyone gets drunk, so don't think they're all going to get drunk. It's only, I think, since COVID, less people drink or less people smoke. Um, me, I don't really drink that much. I drink a bit. Don't get me wrong. I will drink sometimes, but I don't go out to get drunk or anything like that. I've never smoked, but I know a lot of people now is giving up smoking as well because it's so expensive here. Really expensive. It's about £10 for 20 cigarettes or something. And they gone to vaping, which is just as bad as smoking, you know? Mm. No, it's true. No, I'm not. I'm just a slow speaker, that's all. That's why you can understand me maybe a bit better than some other people because some accents are fast and maybe you won't understand them. Um, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying the truth. I'm not saying anything what won't hurt you. So I don't worry about that. You know, I tell you the truth. I'll be straight. I, I'm not thinking it's just because I speak slow, and that's why it sort of sounds like I'm thinking. Yeah, because at work I just rabbit like this, and I do say the wrong things. But yeah, no, I'm being honest to you. I'm not really embarrassed. I don't like me. I don't regret that. You know, Britain had the empire because I think it's one of the best things what happened for both of us. Cricket. Yeah, cricket. Sort of. Yeah, cricket. But I don't really like cricket. It's a bit boring for me. But I know India loves it. It's, the mad national sport, which is everyone loves it. Yeah, there's people in Britain what enjoys it and watches it. It's true, you know. But me, I'm not really a cricket fan. It's a bit too slow for me. I have watched a few matches. Is it 2020? I don't mind that so much because it's a bit faster. But when they're sort of test cricket, it's a bit slow. But I know India and Pakistan and a few other places like Sri Lanka, they enjoy it. It's a national pride, to play cricket. And in England as well, there's a lot of people who play it and enjoy it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that one seems to be a bit faster when it's like that. But Test cricket will just slog on, slog on. No, you don't like cricket. Do you like football? What we call football, or you might call it soccer, whatever. But your general knowledge is so darn good, dude. Love it. Oh, okay. No, it's just stuff I've picked up. I'm not that knowledgeable, really. But I just like reading about foreign countries. I suppose geography. Yeah. No, you're a rugby fan, are you? That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, I feel bad that Britain gave up the empire after getting the empire, but I understand people wanted to free their countries. You know, I understand that. Okay, that's fair enough. Generally, football is less popular, generally popular in northeastern states as well as in South India. Okay. Yeah, because South India, a lot of European nations had parts of South India. Um, yeah, because was it Goa was still held to recently, wasn't it, by the Portuguese? Yeah. So, but there was an agreement with British and Portuguese that they would help each other out. That's why you never hear too much of Britain and Portuguese fighting each other. Um, yeah, but Britain just took over the rest. It's true, but I think it's more they took it over not by business, to dealing with business, and plus, I think uh, they hired the Nepalese to be soldiers for them, so they paid them money, mercenaries, I think, to control India. But yeah, some bad things happen, so I can't deny that. But maybe I'm just like romantic. Let's get the right word out. Romanticizing what the empire was at that time, but times I was born, it was already nearly gone. Um, I was born in 72, and I think Britain only had Rhodesia left, which became, in 1980, became Zimbabwe in Africa. And that was the last, I think, unless you count Hong Kong. But that went in 1997. So it's a shame, but, but no, it's happened and gone. So, but trouble is now all the illegal immigrants trying to get to Britain. But Britain is only a small place, and we need to stop them. We'll be overrun soon. Yeah, they reckon, what was it? I don't know if it is Elon Musk or Vance in America, Vice President. He said Britain could be a Muslim state in the next 30 years, which I could believe him, and it's causing a lot of problems. In the UK, when we had, back in the summer, we had all the, what can I say? What do you call them? Protests, and they burnt some of the hotels what the immigrants was living in. So, and legal immigration is good if they get a visa and they do it the proper way, but illegal immigration is not the way to go. Causes too many problems. That's the way sort of I think. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Everyone's got their own opinion, But, so what? Yes. So is Delhi a very modern city now? Yeah, I don't know what to say really. No. Yeah. So DBM, you're a rugby fan, are you? What rugby team? Anyway, I think I will go to sleep now because it's 11:47 and I need to sleep because I've got to get up tomorrow. I won't say all parts of Delhi is good. Surely parts of it is developed, but not still comparable to Europe. But yeah, better than before. Yeah, true. Yeah, but there's countries still spending too much on. I'm not going to say India because I don't know about India, but there's countries out there saying, "Oh, we're poor countries, but they spend more money on their military. If they spent more money on their local people, it would be better." Yeah. Okay. I've had a good chat, and I'm sure we'll talk again when I'm online again. What, ZEFF? Yeah, ZEFF. Yeah, my name is... yeah, my name is ZEFF. Yeah, it's different, it's different. So that was the name I was given at birth, so... But, you know, it's good chatting to you. I'm sure we'll chat again soon. So, everybody, I'd like to say goodbye, and we'll chat again soon. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.